So the question of the day is, can 100 men with no weapons beat one gorilla? I don't know what this dude, whoever created this or thought of this, was he smoking, doing some type of drugs, or what? What would make him think of this? Do you know how big a gorilla can get? They basically saying a gorilla can get up to like 6 feet. The tallest that ever been recorded, it was 6'5", but they weighed like 350 to 400 pounds solid, nothing but muscle. And their wingspan goes up to like 8 feet, 7 to 8 feet long. I don't care what are you on or what type of drug you might take, and you think you can beat a gorilla, you can't. Now, if 100 men come together and they can be together and join one force, they might could, but we can't get along in America. So how do you think 100 men is gonna come together and join forces to beat a gorilla? I don't see that happening. Old boy said, I think 100 could beat one gorilla. Everybody just gotta be dedicated. If everybody is dedicated, it might could work, but I don't see it happening. Not in this lifetime. So you mean to tell me face to face with a silverback looks like this, 100 men could take this right now? And that height, he's about between 5'2", 5'5". But let him stand up, or he could be close to 6 feet. And once he stand up, boy, they're gonna put fear in people's eyes. And don't let him beat on his chest. Look at that. 100 men versus one gorilla. This is how it's gonna go down. Everybody think they're gonna attack. He just gonna attack back and swing and everything. Exactly. Look at him just swinging at arms. Once he starts swinging, everybody gonna be ducking and probably running away. People that's knocked down gonna act like LeBron James. They gonna be hurting. They gonna be peeping. Like, don't come after me again. People done made so many simulations of this gorilla and 100 men, and the outcome is the same every time. Gorilla just gonna destroy everybody. That is crazy. Knocking them left and right, picking them up, throwing them around like they balls or some type of toy. Everybody has the same outcome. And that's exactly what the gorilla will do. I don't care if you have the liquid courage or whatever. Sniff a couple lines and get that energy or whatever. He's coming back. He's just gonna be wailing on everybody. Boy, he done tossed them and way in the air. Crazy.
And that gorilla go kill 70. Man, you can't no hunter whoop no gorilla. Man, that gorilla go kill 90 for 10 run. Man, nothing that a human can do with just his bare hands to inflict the kind of pain to make a gorilla tap out. So when you grab him and you be, man, when he, you go let go. And off human instincts in nature, when you see him do one like that, 99 running.
I'm telling you, once that gorilla put hands on one person and see how he does that man or whatever, everybody else gonna be like, nah, I'm good. You got it. Now somebody made a list of 100 people that can actually, if they work together, take down the gorilla. John Jones, Aaron Donald, Alex, Ray Lewis, Chris Hemsworth, Sylvester Stallone. Not in this day and age. That boy pushing 80. Nah, he'll have a heart attack before anything. David Goggins, The Rock, Deontay Wilder. I would say no. He done lost the last 5-6 fights. Nah, he can't do nothing. He said my dad, when he was mad at me for handing him the wrong screwdriver. Steve, Ranella, Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, Undertaker, the last guy to enter. John Morant, he in charge of celebration after the W. Y'all think they gonna get a W after that? 50 Cent in his prime. A random psycho high school D coordinator history teacher Reuben Foster, Khabib, Tom Hardy, Chris Jenner, bait. Wow. Jason Momoa, Zion Williamson, my elementary school bully used him as bait. Brock Lesnar on roids. Ron Artest, Prime Lawrence Taylor, Brian Urlacher, Shaq, Jerry from Subway as a bait. The dishwasher from the steakhouse I used to work at, guy was an animal. Damn. Tyson Fury already died and came back. Cat Williams, the play-by-play commentary. Now that would be funny. Snoop Dogg, color commentary. Kevin Hart, field reporter. Tony Baker, voice-over post-production. So y'all trying to have a whole little production team and everything. But those ones, so they ain't going to participate in the fighting. So it's going to be less than 100 men. Cam Newton, Duke Dennis, David from David and Goliath. King Griffith Jr., he's the photographer. King Jong-un, bait. Please don't read this. Wow. Putin, bait. Clemson's mascot, wow. P. Diddy as bait. Harvey Weinstein's bait. R. Kelly as bait. Now I can understand this person's perspective that you're going to use certain people as bait. Let them go ahead, let the gorilla holler at them first. I guess while all the other big people attack the gorilla. But that force from the gorilla, I don't think that still ain't happening. Especially without no weapons. Nah, I don't care how hard you hit. It ain't even going to penetrate or do nothing to that gorilla.
See, I ain't start that with nobody. They started that with me. I just finished it. Number 10, come get your little back, you heard? She with the apes now. They boom, beat his head in like a drum. One of these niggas had this on. I'm trying to get waves on my now. You ain't see me going on the internet making videos like, yo, I could beat 100. I come get your shit back in blood, boy. They came to my shit. The last, I just wanted to keep him alive. So, you know, I just robbed him of his Dior's and shit. Nah, chill. My shit is spinning. I'm a real West Side Rilla. I had to scope the scenery out, so I'm here. It's been 50 days in the Bronx Zoo. I want a Hellcat. They ain't know I had the Glock. Now everybody gets shot. Boom, boom, boom. So R.I.P. my Harambe, though. Y'all violated. We gonna get back for that.
They done made a Love mini movie. Look at this. Everybody gonna be standing around, and it's gonna be that one person that think they can do it and get knocked out. This is crazy. Wow. And once that happens, everybody's gonna have that face right there and be like, nah. So who's gonna be the big Billy Badass that go ahead and try him first? That's crazy. Shout out to Scarface Films, cause he killed this with the GTA mod. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think 100 men could take on one gorilla? If everybody come together and attack them at the same time, get it from all angles or what? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like, hit that comment section, let me know. All right, let's get it.